He's on the field. He's in the locker room. He's in the booth. He's on the air. He is Bill Werndl, sports maven extraordinaire. Over many decades, Bill has been an associate producer for numerous Channel 6 sports shows, spotter for Eagles broadcast, sports producer at WPVI and WCAU-TV, and more. I'm Errol Reese, and Bill's a personal friend of mine. For 25 years, he worked in the booth with Ron Franklin, covering some of the biggest college football games ever played. Former Channel 6 sports director and Broadcast Pioneers board member Joe Pellegrino was instrumental in helping promote Bill's career. While working with Al Meltzer for 15 years at Channel 10, Bill was dubbed by Big Al as Billy Ball because, Al said, he was feisty, like Yankees manager Billy Martin. Calling him the best producer he ever had, Al wrote in his autobiography, Billy had more contacts than almost anyone in the city. He went to every practice and got to know every athlete, coach, and official. He's an encyclopedia. In mid-1996, Bill was lured to the San Diego, Southern California market, where he did sports talk radio for more than a dozen years at Extra Sports 690 and XX 1090. But after all of those years, he still held his native Philadelphia dear, and so he returned. Back in the local fold, Bill has worked with Comcast Sportsnet and on WCHE Westchester and my station, WBCB Levittown, as well as with the NFL Network. On Eagles games, Bill sits just to my left as my trusty spotter. Please welcome Bill Werndl into the Broadcast Pioneers Hall of Fame.
But I want to thank a few people tonight. I want to thank my parents who are not here. They're up in heaven. I want to thank my wife for all her support. She's put up with a lot with me. I'm not the easiest guy in the world. Stand up, Corinne. But when I got the call to be inducted in the Hall of Fame, I got to thank a number of people. My good friend Joe Pellegrino, Bob Kravitz, Stephen Owen Sachs, Don Tollefson, and many, many other people. Jim Murray, Paul Gluck. I could name all these people. We'll be here till tomorrow morning. But it's been a great ride. I mean, I could never dream that I would be inducted with the likes of Joe Pellegrino and Don Tollefson, Jim Gardner, Vern Odom, Larry Kane. Never could have dreamed it. But this is a dream come true for me. I mean, when I was a kid, it's about starting out in the mailroom at Channel 6 for 55 hours a week. And all you students out there, don't ever turn down a job. And I don't care how tired you are, I don't want you ever turn down a job. No job is too small. If you want to make it in this business, you will be a driven individual. And I might be driven to the point of no return, but you've got to be driven. Believe me. I remember when Capital Cities bought Triangle Publications, Channel 6, back in the day, they were throwing out things in the garbage, and I came across my profile. It said he would only ascend to a clerical position. And you think that didn't motivate me? You best believed it motivated me. And I've seen some of the biggest college football games, World Series, Super Bowls. I pinch myself every day. As Lou Gehrig once said, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Yeah, Lou, I am the luckiest guy in the world tonight. And I want to thank everybody from the Broadcasters Hall of Fame inducting me. This is an honor that I really will cherish for the rest of my life. And Vernon Blue Odom, that's his nickname. Vernon, stand up. Vernon was one of my friends at Channel 6 back in the day, and it was a great, great run. And I've had a great run, and I'm going to keep going until they put me in the ground. All right? I will not quit this business. They got to put me in the ground. Thank you very much, everybody.